The battle between forces loyal to South Sudan President and his sacked Vice President Riek Marchar continue in what international observers warn could blow into a civil war, while talks are yet to start in Ethiopian capital, Addis Ababa. The three-week conflict has so far consumed 1,000 lives and displaced more than 180,000 people. The talks had been delayed until all the two delegations arrive. Arthur Beinomugisha, a conflict resolution expert, says it is very ideal for the mediators to first talk to delegations separately.
So that cessation of that hostilities takes place when you meet these people separately, then you are able even to set the ground rules and reduce the anger. Because you see, if you brought them together immediately, they can start fighting with fists. Depending on the capacity and the skills of the mediators, maybe they may be able to sign a peace agreement, a rather ceasefire agreement, which is very urgent to stop the killing and the destruction going on.
Earlier, reports showed that Rebecca Garang had turned down Marchar's request to lead his delegation, saying she wouldn't want to be seen confined in dividing politics, citing her major role in national peace building.
Garang, his son, the elder son, has shown up. He's actually in Ethiopia. He's part of the delegation. He's part of the Riek Marchar delegation, which in essence may confirm that actually Rebecca is indirectly represented by her son.
There is still a cloud of doubt being cast on the commitment from both sides as fighting continues in the strategic states of Jonglei and Unity.
As for now, most of them think they have power to defeat the other. So that's what is likely to actually unfold on the peace negotiating front. It may drag on until each of the two parties realize, until sanity dawns on them, that actually they can win a war through peace negotiations.
But as international pressure continues to mount on the warring factions to embrace peace, the U.S. warns that there will be accountability for any atrocities and war crimes committed. Meanwhile, the U.S. State Department carried out its last evacuations of U.S. citizens to Uganda today. It asked U.S. citizens to arrive at the Juba airport not later than 8 a.m. with a $50 cash for a Ugandan visa and immunization records. Political analysts anticipate that the International Criminal Court could be seen moving in to indict some of the leaders involved in the South Sudan conflict as a deterring measure to ensure that peace prevails in the newest nation in the world. Analysts also further argue that the sooner the agreement is signed to end hostilities between the two rivals, the better for this nation. This will also open a door for the UN to deploy troops within the region to ensure that both parties or the rivals comply with the signed accord under Chapter 7. Sudhir Byaruhanga, NTV.